start करना. Okay. As after your summer break, this is your first class. We have already finished 3 chapters, one of history, one of political science, and one of geography. Yes. Sorry,
Economics.
economics. In economics, the story of Palampur, history, the French Revolution, and political science, democracy. What is democracy? Why democracy? Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
today we will start with the first chapter of geography, that is India, size and location. Okay. So please, it is a humble request, sit with your textbooks. Everybody sit with your textbooks, camera on. Otherwise, I'll be sending you to the waiting room.
Ma'am, actually, I am at my mama's home now, so I don't have textbook right now.
Okay. But those who have it, please sit with your textbook, because this chapter, the India size and location, is the chapter in which you need to underline few, because this is a database chapter. Database chapter means इस chapter में facts ज़्यादा हैं and lot many one marker questions come. So with me only you need to underline that. And in the next class, I want you people with 2 physical map of India. कितने? 2 physical map of India.
Okay, ma'am.
Next chapter class, it will be on Monday. Yes. So 2 physical map of India. And please, nowadays stationery shops are open and physical map can be easily available to everybody. Arya Patel, Adhik Patel, Kusham, please keep your camera on. Otherwise, I'll send you to the waiting room.
No, only 1 minute. Okay. Now, about India, you people have learned many things in the geography. If you go through this whole chapter, you will find this is just a revision of all the content. Okay, there are basically facts. Geography means India size and location base. So we'll understood in a geographical form. Size matlab bada, chota, medium nahi. Your size is many things, and as where India is located on the whole world and its position, how it is significant for many other countries. That all we are going to do it. Dhairya, Nirmit. But I don't have any option just to send you people to the waiting room. Angel. Manav.
Ma'am, just a second.
Angel.
Ma'am, just
Okay. Okay, so this is the book. India size and location. We'll start with it. Okay, and basically it is a factual chapter. Sit with your textbook and pencils. Sit with your textbook and pencils. Okay, we'll start. India is one of the ancient civilizations in the world. It has achieved multifaceted social economic progress during the last 5 decades. Now, it has achieved multifaceted social. What does the word multifaceted means? What does this word means? Okay, let us break this. What does this means?
Ma'am, more than one, multiple.
Many. Multi means many, multiple. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Now faced it. अगर हम इसको break करें तो ये word खाली FACE.
Ma'am, the face.
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 Multi-face means multi-dimension.
Faces here represent multi-dimension or multiple areas. So in last 5 decades, 1 decade is 10 years. So in last 50 years, India has economic progress during the last multifaceted socio-economic, यानी ऐसे different faces हैं, areas हैं, जहां last 5 years में we can make out the progress of India. It's not restricted to any one particular area or any one particular dimension. There are areas we have seen, we have grown in technology, we have grown in communication, we have grown in education sector, we have grown in agriculture sector. Yes?
Yes,
So that
ma'am.
is multifaceted. So last 50 years, 5 decades, India has grown in every area, whether it is a social and whether it is a social development or economic development. It has moved forward, displaying remarkable progress in the field of agriculture, industries, technology, overall economic development. India has also contributed significantly to making of world history. Manav, Arya Patel and Adhik. कैमरा बंद नहीं होना चाहिए. अधिक एक बच्चे ने मुझे मैसेज किया, समझ में आता है, माइट बी देयर मस्ट बी सम रीजन, आई कैन अंडरस्टैंड दैट. अधिक अधिक इज नॉट रिस्पॉन्डिंग ऑल्सो. अधिक people don't respond, then I also don't respond to them. Okay. Now, okay. India has also contributed significantly to the making of world history. Now, one thing, we have grown in all the dimension, whether it is industries, agriculture, technology, and overall economic development. Other thing is that it's not only as an individual India has grown, but yes, we have significant, yani countable contribution in world history. Means when you look at back to the world history, you will find the role of India very important. Yeah, so we have made a remarkable thing. Okay, now firstly we'll start with location. हम कहां पर हैं? How to locate, where we are. Size अलग चीज है, पूरे वर्ल्ड में where we are. So the map is locate. Yes. Now India is a vast country lying entirely in the northern hemisphere. Underline this, northern. ये आपका ग्लोब है, वर्ल्ड. It is divided into 2 halves. Yes, with the equator. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Northern
Yes,
hemisphere.
ma'am.
Northern hemisphere. This is the southern
Northern
hemisphere.
hemisphere.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
अधिक मैं तुमको लास्ट टाइम पूछ रही हूँ. Will you reply or will you keep your camera on? ओके. सो अगर आप ये मैप देखो, इंडिया इन द वर्ल्ड, you can see the yellow color India identify we are above the equator, so we follow in the northern hemisphere. यहाँ पे मोस्टली मैं बार बार बोल रही हूँ, इस चैप्टर में 1 मार्कर क्वेश्चंस ऑब्जेक्टिव ही इस चैप्टर का वेटेज ज्यादा है. पूरे एग्जाम में 4 से 5 मार्क आते हैं, हार्डली 5 मार्कर तो कोई क्वेश्चन आता ही नहीं है. 1 और 2 मार्क्स के मैप आते हैं और 2 से 3 मार्क का ऑब्जेक्टिव क्वेश्चंस ही आते हैं. यहाँ से वंस इन अ ब्लू मून कभी ऐसा होगा तो 3 मार्कर क्वेश्चन आता है, वो भी फिक्स है, 2 या 3 क्वेश्चन है उसी में से आते हैं. ओके. नाउ The mainland exists between latitude latitude means lines like this. Yes. Longitude means from north to south pole. This moves from west to east. Yes. तो हम इसका latitudinal extent हमें याद रखना है. To get this thing very clearly, move to page number 3 of your book. ऐसे दिखेगा. Can you see?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
वहां पे ग्रीड बना हुआ है. There is a grid, latitude and longitude का.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ. अब उसके अंदर अगर हम लैटिट्यूडनल एक्सटेंट देखें इंडिया का, तो आपको कहां मिलेगा? 37.6.
37 degree 6.
हाँ 8. अगर क्योंकि यहां से शुरू होता है, ये 0 डिग्री होता है इक्वेटर, तो अगर हम साउथ का शुरू करेंगे तो नीचे से, तो 0 से फिर यहाँ पे बढ़ता जाता है ऊपर ऊपर तक. So 8.4 degree north to 37.6 degree north. Yes. यानी 8.4 डिग्री नॉर्थ हमारा साउथ मोस्ट टिप होगा, और नॉर्थ यानी कश्मीर के पास हमारा होगा 37.6 डिग्री नॉर्थ. यस. और लॉन्गिट्यूडनल एक्सटेंड देखेंगे तो हम यहां से यहां आते हैं. ये हमारा इंडिया यहां पर है. लॉन्गिट्यूडनल एक्सटेंड है 68 डिग्री 7 ईस्ट टू 97.25 डिग्री ईस्ट. Yes. So this is your. अब ये सारे डेटा आपको याद रखने हैं. Latitudinal and longitudinal extent. Okay. These all datas you need to remember. Understood? Latitudinal and longitudinal extent. Now here it can be a 1 marker question. What is a latitudinal extent? And there can be a 1 marker question. What is a longitudinal extent? Now, if you go through page number 3 of your book, you will find Tropic of Cancer passes almost from the middle of India. Go to page number 3. You can see it here.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So it passes almost from the middle of the India, dividing India into 2 equal parts. Okay. To the southeast, east, up, I want to draw a little bit rough figure of India. Yes. So this is your south. Yes. And this is your southeast. This is your southwest. Yes. Now, towards to the southeast and southwest of the mainland. This considered as the mainland India. Okay. Now, in India, we have certain small islands. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
We have certain small islands. In southwest, we have Lakshadweep Islands. If you go to page number 3, you will find Lakshadweep Island in the Arabian Sea.
In Arabian Sea, Lakshadweep Island and Bay of Bengal, Andaman and
Ah.
Nicobar.
And in Bay of Bengal, you will find here, see, Andaman Nicobar Islands. So they are also the part of India, but you cannot consider them as a mainland. Yeah, mainland means a land area which is connected. These small islands are part of India, but they are small sort of islands. Yeah. They are in the land matter, they are not joined to India. Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Now, अब ये जो लोकेशन वाला पॉइंट है आपका, जो लोकेशन वाला पॉइंट है, from the very first line till Bay of Bengal and Arabian Sea respectively, like India is a vast country lying entirely in the northern hemisphere. The mainland extends between latitude this and this. Here, Tropic of Cancer. Find the extent of these group islands from your. So, ये जहां तक है till Arabian Sea and all that, that all part will come, all the points. चाहे Tropic of Cancer है, then which island is situated to the southeast, which island is situated to the southwest. 1 marker 2 marker question है, but ये combined question एक बनेगा 3 marker. Describe the location of India. If you want to write it there. Describe the location of India. So when you have to write about or describe the location of India, you have to start from India lies entirely in the northern hemisphere. The mainland extends between the latitudes 8.4 degree to 37 degrees 6 north and latitude 68 degrees 7 to 97 east. The Tropic of Cancer divides the country into almost 2 equal parts. To the southeast and to the southwest of the mainland, the Andaman and the Nicobar Islands are, and the Lakshadweep Islands in the Bay of Bengal and Arabian Sea respectively. यहाँ तक का पूरा लिखना है. You cannot skip any single data. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Done?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, did you know? में mark करो. This is a one marker question. The southmost tip यहाँ पे था पहले. The southmost tip, एकदम end part इंडिया का जो लैंड का end part था. The southmost tip of Indian Union, Indira Point. उसका नाम था Indira Point. Okay. Indira Point gets submerged. What does it submerge means? What does the word submerge means?
डूब गया.
डूब गया.
डूब जाना.
Ma'am, do
डूब जाना, submerge हो गया. Do you remember the word tsunami came? 2004 में tsunami आया था. मतलब the waves were so high and so gigantic that they have submerged this point into the Indian Ocean. अब जो इंदिरा पॉइंट है, इंडिया का इतना सा पार्ट ओशन के अंदर डूब गया है. ओके, सो दिस इज अगेन अ 1 marker क्वेश्चन. ओके बेटा?
Yes, ma'am.
ओके,
yes, ma'am.
नाउ
Ma'am, can you please
हाँ बोलो
repeat
बेटा.
the
एनी
question?
डाउट टिल दिस?
मैम आप रिपीट कर सकते हो क्वेश्चन को?
कौन सा क्वेश्चन बेटा?
मैम आपने लास्ट वाला ये डिड यू नो का जो
हाँ,
क्वेश्चन
इसमें क्या क्या है, आपको सिर्फ एक 1 marker क्वेश्चन आएगा कि देखो इसमें 2 तरीके से पूछ सकते हैं. नेम द एरिया विच वाज सबमर्ज अंडर द सी इन 2004 ड्यूरिंग द सुनामी. तो आप रख सकते हो इंदिरा पॉइंट और the southernmost tip of India, Indira Point was submerged into the sea water in 2004 during dash. तो सुनामी लिखने को हो सकता है. कई बार ईयर भी पूछते हैं, तो आपको ये पूरा डेटा याद करना पड़ेगा. ये क्वेश्चन MCQs, फिलिंग द ब्लैंक्स और 1 marker के अलावा कहीं नहीं आएगा.
ओके मैम.
क्लियर हुआ?
यस
Okay.
मैम.
अब लोकेशन वाला पार्ट क्लियर हो गया. वी विल मूव ऑन टू द साइज. साइज मतलब क्या होता है? मोस्टली वी कंसिडर्ड इट अबाउट विद द लैंड एरिया. साइज किसी भी चीज का साइज के लिए हम उसका मास या कुछ देखते हैं. तो दिस इज अ कंट्री, तो वी विल स्टिक टू लैंड एरिया. Yes, we will stick to land area. Now, size. The landmass of India has an area of 3.28 million square kilometer. Underline that. अब ये सारे डेटा हैं. जैसे क्वेश्चन आ गया, what is the land area of India? So 3.28 million square kilometer. India's total area counts for about 2.4% of the total geographical area of the world. यानी हमारे वर्ल्ड में जितना लैंड एरिया है, इंडिया रिप्रेजेंट ओनली 2.4%. Okay, only 2.4%. Yeah. From the figure 1.2, it is clear that India is the 7th largest country of the world. There is a bar graph given on page number 2. The biggest in land area, the biggest country is Russia, then Canada, then USA. Canada and USA are having very light difference, and even China also. Yes. Then Brazil, then Australia, and then it comes India. So India is the 7th largest country. एक चीज और, आपको ये 6 countries के नाम, you need to remember the name of all these countries. The name is that because sometime it is asked, थोड़ा बहुत टेढ़ा करके पूछेंगे, which country is the largest country as per the area, तो आपको रशिया लिखना पड़ेगा. और sometime name the 6 countries which are ahead of India in the terms of area. Name the 6 countries which are ahead of India in the names of, huh?
मैम आपने क्वेश्चन पूछा, name the 6 countries which are ahead in part
of India in terms of area.
मैम इसमें ऑर्डर वाइज लिखना पड़ेगा या फिर इन ऑर्डर लिखे चलेगा?
हाँ
मैम ऑर्डर वाइज लिखना पड़ेगा, इन
हाँ
ऑर्डर
बेटा,
में लिखना
कोशिश
पड़ेगा?
करना ऑर्डर वाइज लिखो, नहीं भी लिखोगे तो चलेगा, बिकॉज उन्होंने ऑर्डर पूछा नहीं होता है. पर आपको 6 कंट्री के नाम आने चाहिए, बिकॉज उसने नेम द क्वेश्चन है, इसलिए नाम तो आपको 6 लिखने ही पड़ेंगे. ओके, अब हो गया क्लियर यहां तक. नेक्स्ट, फिर इंडिया इज द 7th लार्जेस्ट कंट्री ऑफ द वर्ल्ड, वो भी याद रखना. इंडिया इज द डैश लार्जेस्ट कंट्री ऑफ द वर्ल्ड. ओके ओके. Now, India has a land boundary of about 15,200 किलोमीटर. ये इंडिया है. अगर आप ये देखो ना, तो ये सारा हमारा सी वाटर है. यस, तो लैंड बाउंड्री की बात की, लैंड बाउंड्री इंक्लूड होगी यहां से, बिकॉज दिस ऑल इज कंसिडर्ड एज अ कोस्टल लाइन. Okay, so don't get confused. Land boundary is 15,200 kilometers and total length of the coastline, mainland. अब ये coastline mainland हुआ, हमने वो नहीं गिने, including Andaman and Nicobar Island. Okay, so ये एक mainland plus हमारे जो islands के चारों तरफ land नहीं होगा, उसको हम coastline नहीं गिनेंगे ना?
Yes, ma'am.
है ना? उन सबको मिला के the coastline is 7,516.6 kilometer. Don't get confused. Mainland and coastline, 2 different things are there. Mainland and coastline. Okay, now India is bounded by young fold mountains in the northwest, north and northeast. ये जितना भी एरिया है हमारा नॉर्थ का, ये नॉर्थ ईस्ट हो गया, ये नॉर्थ वेस्ट हो गया, ये सारा हिमालय माउंटेन रेंजेस हैं, which are your young fold mountains. So अगर हम देखें तो नॉर्थ, नॉर्थ वेस्ट और नॉर्थ ईस्ट में हमारी बाउंड्रीज आर mountains. When you come to south, southwest and southeast, our boundary is water bodies, oceans and seas. Yes?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
South of about 22° north latitude, it begins to taper and extend towards the Indian Ocean, dividing into 2 seas and the Arabian Sea on the west and the Bay of Bengal. एक्चुअली वो क्या बोल रहे हैं, अगर हम यहाँ से देखें तो ये पहले पूरा एक ही सी था, इंडियन ओशन, है ना। अब हमारा ये जो लैंड पोर्शन है, ऐसे टैपर मींस थोड़ा सा पतला होके आगे आ गया है, तो इसने इसको 2 पार्ट्स में डिवाइड कर दिया है। तो एक अरेबियन सी बन गया है, दूसरा क्या बना है, बे ऑफ बंगाल, और ये सारा आपका नीचे बड़ा सा इंडियन ओशन है। ओके,
Yes, ma'am.
okay.
Yes.
Look at figure 1.3 and note that the latitude and longitudinal extent of the mainland is about 30 degrees. Despite this fact, the east-west extent appears to be smaller than the northeast. अब ये पेज पे आना पड़ेगा, पेज नंबर 3 पे। वहां पे अगर आप देखोगे ना, एक बहुत ज्यादा कीचड़ पिक्चर हो गया। I need to use another color for this. ये हमारा लैटिट्यूडनल एक्सटेंड है, ठीक है ना। तो यहां से लेके यहां का लैंड एरिया कितना है, लेंथ 3214 किलोमीटर्स, 3214 किलोमीटर्स। फिर हम यहाँ गुजरात से लेके अरुणाचल प्रदेश यहां तक, इट इज लाइक दिस, यस, एंड इट इज 2933। नॉर्मली ये फिगर्स नहीं पूछते हैं कभी, हाँ सिर्फ तुम्हारा हार्ड लक होगा ना तो ही ये फिगर पूछेंगे, नहीं तो नहीं पूछते। कभी कभी कहते अरे रे मेरी तो किस्मत ही आज खराब है, ऐसा कुछ हुआ ना तो ये पूछेंगे, नहीं तो ये फिगर नहीं पूछते हैं। तो किसी किसी दिन ऐसे तुम्हारा बैड लक होगा तो तुम्हारे स्कूल के एग्जाम में ये फिगर पूछ लेंगे तुम्हें, बाकी नॉर्मली 95% ये फिगर नहीं पूछते। ये फिगर आपको क्यों दिखाया जा रहा है, उसका रीजन है। आई होप सो ऑल द मार्कर्स आर वर्किंग, नहीं तो इतनी खिचड़ी हो जाएगी आपको दिखेगा। अगर आप ये एक्सटेंड के बाद आप देखो तो एवरी 4 डिग्री पे ऐसे ऐसे बने हुए लैटिट्यूड्स, ऐसे बने हैं लैटिट्यूड्स,
Yes, ma'am.
ठीक है। अब अगर आप यहां से यहां तक डिग्री वाइज देखो, 68 डिग्री 7, 97 डिग्री 25, तो ऑलमोस्ट 30 डिग्री का डिफरेंस आएगा।
Yes, ma'am.
आएगा 30 डिग्री का डिफरेंस
Yes.
ऑलमोस्ट।
Yes,
मैं ये नहीं कह रही कि एक्यूरेट 30 आएगा, अप्रॉक्स 30 आ जाएगा,
Yes, ma'am.
ठीक है। अब अगर आप लैटिट्यूडनल देखोगे, ऐसे भी बनी हुई है हमारी लाइंस, अगर आप ये डिफरेंस भी देखोगे लैटिट्यूडनल डिफरेंस भी, तो वो भी 30 डिग्री है। क्यों? 8.4 डिग्री एंड 37.4 डिग्री माइनस करोगे तो अप्रोक्सीमेटली आपको 30 डिग्री से थोड़ा कम या थोड़ा ज्यादा अप्रोक्स 30 मिलेगा। अब यहाँ पे आपको क्यों ये फिगर दिया है, दिखा रहे कि यहां से यहां भी 30 डिग्री का डिफरेंस है, यहां से यहां भी 30 डिग्री का डिफरेंस है, बट लैंड एरिया में डिफरेंस है। डिग्री वाइज डिफरेंस दोनों का 30 डिग्री है, बट अगर आप नॉर्थ से साउथ आ रहे हो तो 3214 किलोमीटर है, बट अगर आप वेस्ट टू ईस्ट जा रहे हो, गुजरात टू अरुणाचल प्रदेश, इट इज 2933 किलोमीटर। ओके, इसमें कुछ करना नहीं है, ये डिफरेंस इसलिए आपको बता रहे हैं क्योंकि इंडिया इज हैविंग डिफरेंट फिजिकल फीचर्स। अगर आप नॉर्थ से साउथ में आओगे तो नॉर्थ के थोड़े ही बेल्ट में आपको हिमालयन माउंटेन रेंजेस मिलेंगे, फिर प्लेन्स मिलते हैं ज्यादातर, तो रास्ता सीधा है, लैंड सीधा है या प्लेट्यूज है बहुत ज्यादा। बट जब आप गुजरात टू अरुणाचल प्रदेश जाओगे तो पूरा नॉर्थ ईस्ट साइड है ना आपका, ईस्ट, वो माउंटेन रेंजेस है, तो लैंड एरिया कम हो जाता है बिकॉज एलिवेशन ज्यादा होता है माउंटेन्स का। ओके
Yes, ma'am.
ये जो 30 डिग्री का डिफरेंस है, ये आपको लैटिट्यूड और लॉन्गिट्यूड में दो चीजों के लिए याद रखना है। 2 3 मार्कर क्वेश्चंस आते हैं इसके अंदर, ठीक है, वाई वाले, एक्सप्लेनेशन वाले, वो अभी मैं समझा देती हूँ, नेक्स्ट पॉइंट में आ जाएंगे। डिस्पाइट दिस फैक्ट द मेनलैंड इज despite this fact the east west extent appears to be smaller than the north south extent. From Gujarat to Arunachal Pradesh, there is a time lag of 2 hours. यहां से यहां में, मैं यहां से ट्रैवल कर रही हूँ गुजरात के इस कॉर्नर से, मींस द्वारका सोमनाथ से अरुणाचल प्रदेश तक। मैंने अगर घड़ी में अभी 5 बजे और मुझे ट्रैवल करने में बाय फ्लाइट 2 घंटे लग रहे हैं, ठीक है, तो मैं यहाँ से 5 बजे चलूंगी तो यहाँ कितने बजे पहुंचूंगी?
7 o'clock.
और मैं वहां पहुंचूंगी 9 o'clock।
Hi, ma'am.
हाँ,
मैम
9 o'clock।
मेरिडियन लाइन के हिसाब से सनराइज में
हाँ,
डिफरेंस होता है।
खुशूम रुक जा रुक जा रुक जा, तो चढ़ ही जा रहा है एकदम। ओके, अब यहां से यहां जाने के टाइम पे when you travel, okay, every latitude 30 latitudes हैं और एक लैटिट्यूड से, सॉरी 30 लॉन्गिट्यूड्स है, एक लॉन्गिट्यूड से दूसरे लॉन्गिट्यूड में जाने के टाइम पे टाइम डिफरेंस होता है 4 मिनट्स। ठीक है, तो मैंने यहां से शुरू किया तो यहां तक 30 है, ठीक है, 30 लॉन्गिट्यूड्स है। ईच लॉन्गिट्यूड को ट्रैवल करने में 4 मिनट लगते हैं।
1 hour and
30 को ट्रैवल करने के
120
मिनट्स लगेंगे,
yes, ma'am.
विच इज इक्वल टू 2 hours।
Yes.
यस, ये टाइम डिफरेंस है, मेरा ट्रैवल करने का टाइम नहीं है फ्लाइट से, टाइम डिफरेंस है। ठीक है, टाइम डिफरेंस है। अब मैं तो यहां से 5 बजे बैठी हूं, तो मेरी घड़ी में जब मैं वहां लैंड करूंगी तो 7 o'clock दिखाएगा, 7 PM। ठीक है, बट जब मैं वहां एयरपोर्ट से बाहर निकलती हूँ तो सब लोग रात हो गई होती है और 9 PM हो गए होते हैं। विल बी इट कंफर्टेबल एंड proper or appropriate for me to adjust and calculate the time?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
देख, अब यहां से इस कोने से यहां तक जा रही हूँ तो 2 घंटे, सपोज मैं यहाँ आधे तक जाती हूँ तो मैं 24 घंटे अपनी घड़ी को ही एडजस्ट करती रहूंगी, और इतना ज्यादा टाइम डिफरेंस होगा 2 hours का। विल इट बी पॉसिबल फॉर अस टू लिव अ नॉर्मल लाइफ?
No, ma'am.
The whole day will keep on adjusting the clocks only.
No, ma'am.
That's right.
Secondly, what type of difficulties can be faced if there is a time difference like this?
Ma'am, TV sequence हो.
One at a time, raise your hands, please. I appreciate your sharing, but please. Kushum,
मैम कास्टिंग ऑफ जैसे कोई भी चीज का लाइव आना टीवी पे, क्रिकेट मैच का लाइव आना,
okay.
तो दोनों अलग अलग टीवी सीरियल।
Traveling will be difficult. Communication will be difficult. आप किसी को बोल रहे हो भाई मैं तो तेरे पास 7 बजे पहुंचूंगा, पर आप तो 9 बजे पहुंच रहे हो।
Ma'am,
Yes, Bhavya.
yes, ma'am. Planning of any mission or function will also be
So
difficult.
the life became haywire because every now and then you cannot keep on changing your clock. Okay, so to avoid this problem, we have selected our own standard meridian. हर country standard meridian select नहीं करता, but India geographically 30 degrees में spread है। कई देश नहीं होते इतने ज्यादा स्प्रेड, डिग्री वाइज कम होता है तो उनमें टाइम डिफरेंस नहीं होता। ठीक है, बट हमारा कंट्री बहुत ज्यादा स्प्रेड है, ऐसे ब्रॉड है। वी नीड टू सिलेक्ट एंड आवर ओन टाइम latitude. So we have selected a standard meridian which is almost passing through the middle of India. यानी ऐसी जगह यहां से जाओ तो 1 घंटा प्लस और यहां से आओ तो 1 घंटा माइनस, बीच का टाइम। And the whole country is following the time of the standard meridian. That is 82 degree, 82.3 degree, and it passes from मिर्जापुर इन उत्तर प्रदेश, ये जगह का नाम याद रखना है, मिर्जापुर उत्तर प्रदेश, और डिग्री भी। ओके, now from Gujarat to Arunachal Pradesh there is a time lag of 2 hours, hence time along the standard meridian of India passing through Mirzapur in Uttar Pradesh is taken as the standard time for the whole country. The latitudinal extent influences the duration of day and night as one moves from, अब second point आएंगे ठहरो। अब हमने latitudinal 30 डिग्री का डिफरेंस समझ लिया कि हमें एक स्टैंडर्ड मेरिडियन लेना पड़ा, आया समझ में? अब इसका डिफरेंस ये और ये भी 30 डिग्री है ऑलमोस्ट।
Yes, ma'am.
यहां आपका इक्वेटर है, यस इक्वेटर है।
Yes, ma'am.
जब इक्वेटर होता है तो सन के रेज इक्वेटर पे डायरेक्टली आते हैं,
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
ठीक है? और द एरियाज नियर द इक्वेटर गेट मैक्सिमम सनलाइट
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
and
ma'am.
for a
Yes,
long
ma'am.
period of time, and when you move far away from equator the time duration of sunlight is less. ये तो नॉर्मल है ना, 6-7 स्टैंडर्ड में पढ़ा है ना डे एंड
Yes,
नाइट के
ma'am.
कॉन्सेप्ट
Yes,
में।
ma'am.
Day and night,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
आपके सीबीएसई में तो 6 स्टैंडर्ड की बुक में है, जब डे एंड नाइट का कॉन्सेप्ट पढ़ते हो आप लोग।
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
ma'am.
हाश इतना समझ में आ गया ना?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
यहाँ पे डिफरेंस डे एंड नाइट का आपको कम दिखता है। देखो यहाँ क्या लिखा था, लैटिट्यूडनल एक्सटेंट इन्फ्लुएंसेस द ड्यूरेशन ऑफ डे एंड नाइट एज वन मूव फ्रॉम साउथ टू नॉर्थ। यहां से यहां जाओगे तो डे एंड नाइट का कॉन्सेप्ट में फर्क आता है। यहाँ पे क्या है, ज्यादा देर सनलाइट है तो बड़ा दिन है और ट्रांजिशन बहुत कम है, जैसे सनसेट होता है तुरंत नाइट हो जाती है, बट यहाँ पे देर से टाइम लगता है सनरेज को पहुंचने में। तो दिन से रात होने में जो बीच का टाइम होता है ना वो ज्यादा होता है। थोड़ी देर डस्टी हो जाएगा, फिर चेंज होके क्लाउडी होगा, सडन नाइट नहीं होगा। आया समझ में? मैं अभी भी एक्सप्लेन कर देती हूँ, एक मिनट। एक ही मिनट, किसी का माइक ऑन है प्लीज? हम्बल रिक्वेस्ट टू कीप योर माइक ऑफ because it's very difficult for me with the mic on because it's keep on nagging me. एक चीज दिखाना था मुझे, एक मिनट। सी यहाँ पे कैसा है, एज इट इज नियर द इक्वेटर, या जैसे ही सनसेट होता है विद इन 35 to 40 मिनट्स डार्क हो जाता है, बिकॉज एकदम नजदीक है ना, डिस्टेंस कम है बेटा, तो रेस जल्दी आती है, जब नहीं आएंगी तो भी तुरंत डार्क हो जाएगा ना जल्दी। यहां से यहाँ रेस जाने में टाइम लगता है, तो जब सनसेट होता है यहाँ पे सनसेट होके पूरा डार्क होने में ऑलमोस्ट 2 to 3 आवर्स लग जाएंगे। यहाँ कैसा होगा, 5 बजे सनसेट हो जाएगा बट डार्क होगा 7:30-8 बजे। यहाँ पे अगर 5 बजे सनसेट हुआ है ना तो आपको 5:30, 5:45, 6 बजे पूरा अंधेरा हो जाएगा, डार्क हो जाएगा, नाइट। ओके,
Yes, ma'am.
अब इससे रिलेटेड 2 क्वेश्चन है, लैटिट्यूडनल एंड लॉन्गिट्यूडनल एक्सटेंट से रिलेटेड। ये 2-3 क्वेश्चन ही हैं 3 मार्कर के जो इस चैप्टर से आ सकते हैं। प्लीज राइट फर्स्ट, एक्सप्लेन व्हाई, कहीं भी रफ में लिख लो, एक्सप्लेन व्हाई 82 डिग्री 30 ईस्ट एंड odd value has been chosen as the standard meridian of India.
Ma'am, wait.
अच्छा, don't write it, I'll put this questions in the worksheet. पर अब समझ में आ गया ना ये दोनों आंसर्स, दोनों से
हाँ मैम।
स्टैंडर्ड
ma'am.
मेरिडियन से रिलेटेड एक क्वेश्चन डालूंगी और डे एंड नाइट से रिलेटेड एक क्वेश्चन डाल दूंगी। आ गया ना समझ में लिखना?
Yes.
चलो,
Yes, ma'am.
अब इंडिया एंड द वर्ल्ड।
Ma'am,
हाँ,
मैम ये दोनों का अलग अलग है तो हर जगह पे
दोनों का अलग अलग है तो हर जगह पे। बेटा तुम्हारा आवाज नहीं आ रहा, आपने म्यूट कर रखा है माइक को अपने।
अगर ये दोनों चारों जगह पे टाइम अलग अलग होगा तो क्लॉक में भी हम अलग अलग टाइम लिखेंगे या फिर कॉमन टाइम लिखेंगे?
किसमें अलग अलग टाइम लिखेंगे? क्लॉक कहाँ से आ गया यहाँ पे?
मैम सभी जगह पे जो क्लॉक यूज होगी उसमें सभी जगह
अरे
पे
बेटा इसीलिए तो माही स्टैंडर्ड मेरिडियन लिया है हमने। पूरा देश स्टैंडर्ड मेरिडियन का टाइम फॉलो करेगा।
ओके मैम।
जैसे आप स्कूल में जाते हो, आपकी घड़ी में 8:05 बजाए, आपकी मैम की घड़ी में 8:03, पर स्कूल की घड़ी में अगर 8 बजे तो कई बार हम अपनी घड़ी एडजस्ट कर देते हैं स्कूल के हिसाब से एग्जाम में।
यस मैम।
सेम वे सबको स्टैंडर्ड मेरिडियन के हिसाब से अपनी घड़ी एडजस्ट कर दे और होल इंडिया विल फॉलो दैट वन सिंगल टाइम। वही तो समझा रही थी मैं इतनी देर से आपको। नाउ इंडिया एंड द वर्ल्ड, द थर्ड टॉपिक। अब इंडिया हमें पता है नदर्न हेमिस्फीयर में है, इंडिया इज अ पार्ट ऑफ एशिया एज अ कॉन्टिनेंट, बट एशिया में भी इंडिया का रोल क्या है? व्हाट इज द सिग्निफिकेंस ऑफ इट? हाउ डज इट इज कंसिडर्ड टू बी वन ऑफ अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट कंट्रीज? ओके, the Indian landmass has a central location between East and West Asia. अब एक मिनट, दफ्तर कहाँ गया? अब मैं इसको साफ कर देती हूँ। मैं परफेक्ट फिगर नहीं बना रही, आई एम नॉट गुड एट ड्राइंग। ये आपका देश इंडिया है, सही। और अगर आप पेज नंबर 1 देखोगे, ठीक है, देन यू विल फाइंड यहां से शुरू होके ये पूरा बड़ा सा मार्कर में भी इंक करते हैं एशिया, ठीक है, और इंडिया एशिया के साउथ मोस्ट पार्ट में पड़ रहा है। अब अगर आप देखोगे, सो दिस इज वेस्ट ऑफ एशिया, दिस इज ईस्ट ऑफ एशिया, दिस इज साउथ ऑफ एशिया एंड दिस इज नॉर्थ ऑफ एशिया। तो अगर इंडिया का लोकेशन देखोगे, इट इज इन द सेंटर ऑफ, यस, ईस्ट एंड वेस्ट एशिया, इसके बीच में पड़ रहा है, ठीक है। Okay, India is the southward extension of ancient continent. Southward extension है, साउथ की तरफ, नीचे की तरफ एक्सटेंड हुआ है, ठीक है, वो भी क्लियर हो गया। Now, the trans-Indian ocean routes which connect the countries of Europe in the west and the countries of East Asia provide a strategic central location in India. अब यहाँ पे कहीं पे यूरोप है और यहाँ पे आपके क्या है? ईस्टर्न कंट्रीज। तो यहां से यहां ट्रैवल करना हो, यहां से यहां ट्रैवल करना हो, यहां से, तो इंडिया एक सेंटर लोकेशन पड़ रहा है दोनों के लिए, और सी रूट में तो बहुत अच्छा लोकेशन है,
स्विस कैनाल।
ओके, नाउ which connects the countries of Europe in the west and the countries of East Asia, provide a strategic central location to India. Note that the Deccan Peninsula produces into the Indian Ocean, thus helping India to establish close contact with West Asia. अब इसका मतलब क्या हुआ? यहाँ पे कहीं इंडियन ओशन है नीचे, यस, और इंडिया का ये कंडीशन क्यों आया? क्योंकि हमारा जो डक्कन पेनिनसुला है उसकी वजह से ये लैंड एक्सटेंड हुआ एंड इट केम लिटिल बिट लोअर, सदर्न पार्ट में एक्सटेंड हुआ, जिसकी वजह से वो यहां से यहां कनेक्ट करने में एक सेंट्रल लोकेशन बन गया, है ना। Africa and Europe from the western coast and with Southeast and East Asia from the eastern coast. No other country has a long coastline on the Indian Ocean as India has indeed. इंडियन ओशन पे सबसे बड़ा कोस्ट लाइन किसका है? सिर्फ इंडिया का। अदर कंट्रीज है, जैसे नीचे श्रीलंका है, मालदीव्स है ना, बट इंडिया जितना लंबा कोस्ट लाइन किसी का नहीं है, एंड दैट इज द रीजन दिस ओशन इज गिवन नेम इंडियन ओशन। अनदर रीजन इज दैट इंडिया बीइंग अ स्ट्रैटेजिकली अ मिडिल कंट्री, या which provide a valuable
ocean route, yeah, and that is also a reason the name was given as Indian Ocean. It is India's eminent position in the Indian Ocean which justifies the naming of Indian Ocean after it. Now, did you know? Since the opening of the Suez Canal in 1869, India's distance from Europe has been reduced by 7,000. अब इसमें क्वेश्चन बनेगा, which canal reduced the different distance between Europe and India? Sometime, how much distance has been reduced through the Suez Canal? ये भी आ सकता है. Okay. Now, page number 4. India's contact with the world have continued through ages, but her relation through the land route are much older than her maritime contact. अब अभी हमने क्या पढ़ा, मोस्टली वाटर रूट के बारे में पढ़ा, बट अगर आप इंडिया का कनेक्शन देखो विद दिस वर्ल्ड और कंट्रीज ऑफ द वर्ल्ड इज फार बैक. ऐसा नहीं था कि once the land ocean route or the water route has been introduced, we are able to connect with Europe, Africa, or other countries. Yeah, before that also, long back before that also, in the history you must have studied, the Turks came, the Afghans came, the Mughal came. They all travel from the land route. So India has a great relation with the other countries of the world through land also, and even we had a very good trade relations with them. The various passes across the mountains in the northern have provided the passes to the ancient travelers, while the ocean restrictions such as interaction for a long time. These routes have contributed in the exchange of ideas and commodities since ancient time. The ideas of Upanishads and the Ramayana and the stories of Panchatantra in Indian numerals and decimal system thus could reach many parts of the world. Is it clear this much? यहाँ तक कोई doubt है बेटा आपको?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Okay. Now, so हमने अपने religious things like Upanishad, Ramayana, Panchatantra को share किया. We know that India is like a country which is having हम थे जिसने zero invent किया, number system, decimal. So whatever inventions were done in India, we have not only done the trade relation, but this knowledgeable and inventions, even that also we have shared with the other countries of the world. The spices, muslin, and other merchandise were taken from India to different countries. Muslin is a type of a cotton smooth cloth. Okay. Spices, you know, the garam masalas and all that. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
On the other hand, हम ये सब चीजें दूसरे countries के साथ trade कर रहे थे, but हम वहां से क्या ले रहे थे? On the other hand, the influence of Greek sculpture, the architectural style of dome and minarets from West Asia can be seen in the different parts of the countries. क्योंकि जब the Turks और वो सब आए, तो वो अपने साथ different form of architecture भी लेकर आए, the Mughals and all that. Yes, जो आज भी इंडिया में archaeology में we can make out. Yes. So that is the exchange of ideas. Here there is the exchange of ideas. अगर आप एक मैप देखोगे पेज नंबर 4 पे, इंडिया एंड इंटरनेशनल हाईवेज, हाईवेज ऑफ ट्रेड एंड कॉमर्स, you can find number of air routes and sea routes. Air routes is the latest technology, but sea routes आप देखो तो कहां से कहां तक लिंक किए गए हैं और कितने लंबे लंबे sea routes हैं. Just take a time to think. And children, please, in my class, it is mandatory to sit with the book. Is it clear? Now, India's neighbor and neighboring countries के बारे में will continue in the next class, followed by the discussion of exercise, then map to political map. जो नहीं होगा उसको निकाल दूंगी. आज Friday हुआ है. You have Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Even Monday my class is at 4:30. एंड इंडिया का पॉलिटिकल मैप किसी भी स्टेशनरी शॉप में मिल जाएगा without fail. And mostly I'll be sharing the worksheet on that day. I'll be sharing the worksheet on एक दिन पहले ही शेयर कर दूंगी so that we can discuss the worksheet on that day also.
मैम कितने में प्लान है?
2.
ओके
Only 2. Right now I need 2 map of India only. Okay. So I'll continue with the neighboring countries. Discussion of question answers followed by mapping
मुझे
field and
दूसरे
worksheet in
डिवाइस
the
में ऐड
next class.
करो ना,
हाँ
दूसरे डिवाइस में ऐड करो ना
क्या ऐड करूं बेटा?
मैम, मुझे ऐड करो ना।
बेटा मैं नहीं हूं, अभी मानसी मैम होस्ट बन गए हैं तो वो ऐड कर देंगे. अच्छा सुनो, एक चीज और, आप लोग मुझे ये बताओ कि अब 1 चैप्टर सबके हो गए हैं. विच नेक्स्ट चैप्टर वुड यू लाइक टू स्टार्ट?
Economics.
इकोनॉमिक्स.
मैम इकोनॉमिक।
Okay, human resources. Okay, done. Once I finish this chapter on Monday, I'll be starting with economics.
ओके मैम।
Okay. Okay. Chalo. Bye, children.
बाय मैम।
बाय मैम।
Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome.
मानसी मैम हो गई है।
अंशु मैम, मैं आपको होस्ट बना रही हूँ। You have to end the meeting after this session, और कुछ बीच में issue है तो just give me a call, okay?
Okay, ma'am. Okay, fine. So if it was about the inabilities or deficiencies, like if something God has taken from you, we can say that it's not like God is taking something from you, but yes, we say that if God takes something from you, he gives you more powers to fight with that situation and to move with the bright colors. So this is a story of a girl who was not deaf in the starting, but gradually she lost her sense of hearing and she was not able to hear at all. She became completely deaf. But her teacher motivated her and gave her the tricks. Now slowly and gradually she was able to feel the music, not by ears, not by eyes, but by the vibrations. By the vibrations.
Vibration.
Yes, I gave you one example how you feel the vibration. What was that example?
Ma'am, if we close our eyes and feel that there is a marigold flower in our hand.
That was the first thing. Okay, that was the first thing. Then later I gave you one example that that thing is very far from you and it is about to reach in front of you, but you feel the vibration and you come to know that that thing is coming. What is that?
Ma'am, vibrations and
Rhythms,
No.
music,
Train. Train
train,
at the
yes.
platform.
Yes.
You forgot. I told you that at the train at the platform, when you are standing at the platform, the train is not in front of you. Even you can't see it the far also. But the vibrations will tell you that the train is about to come. Am I correct?
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So in the same way, not in the same way, but yes, through the vibrations, she started feeling the music and gradually that fascinated her and she started learning the music. A deaf person, a person who is not having the efficiency to hear at all, she's not able to hear any sound, is now playing drums, xylophones, with such soft skills that will make the heart melts of the listeners. Isn't it a great thing? एक इंसान जो सुन नहीं सकता,
Yes, ma'am.
उसे खुद ही नहीं पता है कि वो किस फ्रीक्वेंसी पे उसे बीट कर रहा है. अंडरस्टूड किस फ्रीक्वेंसी पे वो ड्रम को या जाइलोफोन को बीट कर रहा है और उस पे दैट गर्ल वाज मेकिंग सच ब्यूटीफुल नोट्स. What are notes in the music? The small musical things are called notes. Okay, जो learnings होती है ना म्यूजिक की rhythm के according सा रे गा मा, so वो that is those patches are called notes. So she was making notes so nicely, making people mesmerized. You all, do you know what is the meaning of mesmerized?
Ma'am, feeling
Cat
good
following the music.
or liking an
Attract.
Attraction, attraction, attract towards that thing. You become lost, you feel lost in that particular thing, right? So that much mesmerizing her music is. Shall we continue the chapter?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Angel, can you keep yourself on mute, beta? I'm just presenting the screen now. Okay, thank you so much. Does anyone knows where were we reading? From here, I guess, because I remember.
Part 2.
And we have completed part 1 and part 1 question were remaining.
We have completed part 1.
Yes, ma'am.
Because
Yes,
the
ma'am,
second
but
lecture,
questions were remaining.
second lecture was not there, so we have completed part 1, right?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Come on, scroll.
No, no. Oh, ma'am.
Okay, we were doing these ones, na?
Ma'am, this Sunday any examination will be there?
Bache, your voice is not clear.
Ma'am, this Sunday any examination will be there?
That will be informed by the center, beta. I'm not so aware. Okay. So we have completed this. So we'll do the question answers first, then we'll move to this. So what I want is you should tell the answer so that your revision will be there and we'll be able to complete that. How old was Evelyn when she went to the Royal Academy of Music?
Ma'am, may I?
Yes.
And
11.
Yes,
Ma'am,
he.
she was 17 years old when she went to Royal Academy of Music.
Very good. Very good. When was her deafness first noticed? When
Ma'am,
was it confirmed?
Ma'am, at the age of 8.
May I?
ma'am, may I,
Raise your
Kusham?
hand.
Ma'am, may I?
Yes, Kusham. Kusham, we are not able to hear you.
Ma'am, may I, Angel?
Ma'am, may I?
1 minute, 1 minute, Angel, 1 minute. I'll give you a chance. Don't worry. I'll ask you. Kusham, are you there, beta?
He left.
Okay, might be some network issue. Yes, Angel.
Ma'am, her first deafness was noticed when, ma'am, in the one show, ma'am, they were calling out her name, but she was still waiting for her call, and her mother noticed that.
Okay. Yes, Bhavya. Do you want to say something else also in this?
Yes, ma'am. When she was 8 years old.
When she was 8 years old. So when she was 8 years old, and her piano performance was there, her mother was calling out her name, but she was not listening to it. She was not able to hear that. That time it was noticed. Later, the doctors confirmed. Later, the doctors confirmed that she is completely deaf now. Okay. Who helped her to continue with music? What did he do and say?
Ma'am, may I, Kusham?
Yes, Kusham.
Yes, ma'am. Ron Forbes helped her continue with music by
Who
turning
was he?
the large
Who was he?
drums
Beta, we have to tell that who was he.
his teacher.
Yes, his teacher. Name, and then you have to mention who was he. Okay.
ma'am.
Or otherwise you can write first his teacher, then name. But you have to mention both the things.
And ma'am, he was a percussionist.
Percussionist.
He was a percussionist. Yes, continue, Kusham.
Yes, ma'am. Robert Frost, his teacher, helped her to continue with music by turning two large drums to different notes, and he said, "Don't listen to the music through your ears, but sense it by some other way."
Hmm. Very good. But we have to write it into 30 to 40 words. Will it be fine if you're writing only this much? Anybody else who wants to add something?
And ma'am, he told her to put his
Mahi, your voice is very low, beta, today.
and ma'am, he told her to put her hand on the drum so that she can feel.
What did he do? He brought two drums. Okay, and she asked Evelyn to put her hand on those drums, right? And she started beating them one by one so that she can feel the vibrations. She can understand those. Okay. Now next, name the various places and causes for which Evelyn performs.
Math.
Yes.
Even with a hectic international schedule, Elvin gives solo performance at regular concerts. Apart from those, she gives free concerts in prisons and hospitals. She also gave a high priority to classes for young musicians. For her young musicians.
Very good. How does
Excuse
Evelyn
me,
hear?
ma'am.
Yes, beta.
Ma'am, why she was giving high priority to her young musicians?
Because people think that because the new talent or the new learners are always having the zeal how that thing will be performed. Okay, and everybody considers like you cannot do this thing. Everybody was having that thing in mind when she started, but later when she was able to prove them wrong, she decided that she will make others also inspired from that thing. If she can do, we can do much far better than her. Okay. Yes,
Okay.
beta.
Long completed. This was
Sorry. It's just yawning, nothing more because of the tiredness. Due to the heavy doses of the medicines, I'm like, sometimes it happens. No issues. How does Evelyn hear music?
can I?
खुशम आज खुशम ने टारगेट ले रखा, आज सारे आंसर्स मैं दूंगा.
Elvin
Yes,
heard
खुशम.
Elvin heard music by sensing the notes in different parts of her body. When Ron Coppers turned two drums in two different notes, and she could sense sound without using her ears. She could feel the higher drum from her waist up and lower drum from the waist down. She learned how to open her mind and body to sound and vibrations. It was her determination, passion, and hard work. When she played xylophone, she sensed the sound passing by the stick by her fingertips. She removed her shoes to a wooden platform so that the vibrations could pass through her bare feet and up her legs. It tingled in the skin, cheekbones, and even in her hair. By leaning against the drum, she could feel the vibrations flowing into her body.
Very good, very good, excellent one. Let me have some water. Ha. Very good, Kusham. Excellent answer. This time you have done all the things all together and all were correct. Very good. Fine. We'll move to the next section of this now. Now, second is Shehnai of Bismillah Khan. Do you know about Bismillah Khan? Anything about him? According to name of the chapter.
He was a Shehnai player.
Yes, he was a Shehnai player. What else? He was only a Shehnai player.
Ma'am, he created a song.
Which song?
That name I forgot, but I know 100% that he made a song like something about toys, like that words have.
Okay. He always inspired the young generation. You know this? He always inspired the young generation to opt for this thing, for Shehnai. You know, musicians are having their different,
Ma'am, he has
yes,
got Bharat Ratna, Padma Shri, and Padma Vibhushan.
very good. Yes, that is there. But do you know that the musicians or the dancers, they are having right music, special music ones are into the gharana. You know about what are gharanas?
No, ma'am.
Ma'am, something like tabla.
Like your surname? No, 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 no. Like you can say, like you are from a particular family, right?
Yes, ma'am.
PD dar PD.
Yes
I
or no?
got it. Gharana.
Right. So,
Family background.
what?
Family background type. Gharana.
Yes, yes, family background type. So ancestral work. It is their ancestral work. Okay, musicians are like he is from a musician's family, if we are saying. So they are having a particular gharana. They are from a particular background, a history which is full of more and more musicians. From his early ancestors, they are into this profession. So those are coming under the gharanas. Okay. Now let's begin with it.
Ma'am,
Mm-hmm.
ma'am, actually, ma'am, I start a little bit of starting. I know that, ma'am, there is a king who have, ma'am, banned music, banned the Shehnai instrument because of its unpleasant voice. One day, a barber came and told him that the Shehnai is having very sweet sound. Like that, something is that starting.
Okay, okay. Do you can you identify these people?
Yes, ma'am. Some.
Okay, some. Who is he?
Ma'am, Zakir Hussain with tabla.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Zakir Hussain with tabla.
Ma'am, Lata Mangeshkar and Asha Bhosle in violin.
Okay.
Ma'am, Ali
Bismillah
Akbar
Khan with
Khan.
Chennai.
Bismillah Khan
Yes,
with
Bismillah Khan with Shehnai. What else?
Ma'am, Pandit Ravi Shankar.
Hmm?
Pandit Ravi Shankar.
Yes, Pandit Ravi Shankar with Veena. Okay, so I'll just start the chapter now. Emperor Aurangzeb banned the playing of a musical instrument called pungi. Now, earlier people used to call it
Pungi.
pungi is the smaller form of Shehnai. Okay, we all get pungis in the fairs, and then we blow in other person's ears. Pong, pong, right? We don't utilize it in the musical way, but yes, we always use it to tease people. Okay, so but he has banned, or he has not, he was not allowing the people. Oh my god, what I've done. Just 1 minute, beta. I Just lost the link. Yes. Okay. Fine. Somebody please start reading. You must be having this screen shared with you now. I'm not able to see that.
Ma'am, can I start?
Ma'am, can I start?
Ma'am,
Ma'am,
can
Bhavya, Bhavya.
Any one of you.
Yes, ma'am.
I
Bhavya.
Emperor Aurangzeb banned the playing of
Okay, I got it. Okay. Emperor Aurangzeb banned the playing of a musical instrument called pungi in the royal residence, for it had a shrill, unpleasant sound. Pungi became the generic name for reeded noisemakers. Banned means stopped. Banned means stopped. Okay.
no
Yes.
one play there forever.
Yes. What is shrill?
Ma'am, very low, loud.
Ma'am,
some low.
No.
Very high pitched voice.
Ma'am, high pitched tikhi.
Sharp. Yes. Unpleasant.
Which doesn't sound good.
Ma'am, not with a good
Not
sound.
pleasant.
Ugly, hateful, uncomfortable, not liked by
Not,
all.
not with a good sound.
Okay, got it. Now, generic name.
A name given to a
A
class or
name
a
given to
group
a whole class or a whole group.
Reeded.
wind instruments
Wind
which have
instrument.
reeds like
Which,
Sorry. Musical instrument played by the blowing air. This will
Like flute.
by like flute. So you have to adjust with my yawns. As such, the time is very awkward. I'll request sir, please give me that time again because that was perfect. Okay, few had thought that it would one day be revived. A barber of a family of a professional musician who had access to the royal palace decided to improve the tonal quality of the pungi. Now, revived means renewed. Revived means
renewed.
renewed. Now, access.
More.
Access. It is not that access. It is access like you have access to go in that room.
Permission, ma'am.
Yes, approach or permission or entry. Okay, tonal quality means
ma'am good tone.
quality of quality of sound. So nobody had imagined that one day pungi would be renewed into another form. One of the musicians family. Okay, a barber of a family of musician, not a musician family, a barber of a musician family. Okay, had the permission to go into the royal court. He decided to improve the quality of sound of pungi. Okay, he chose a pipe with an okay. Okay, he chose a pipe with a natural hollow stem that was longer and broader than pungi and made 7 holes on the body of the pipe. This is how the bansuri was invented. When he played on it, closing and opening some of these holes, soft and melodious sounds were produced. Okay, so here stem means you all know what is stem, branch of a tree, right? Soft you all know, melody you all know. So he selected a long stem of a tree that that was hollow. Hollow means empty, empty from inside. Okay, it was longer and broader than the whole pipe. It was longer and broader than the pipe of pungi. He made 7 holes in the pipe. Then he played it by blowing air into it. He closed and opened holes of the pipe with his fingers while blowing air. The sound produced was low, musical, and pleasant. Okay. जी बहुत ज़्यादा fumble हो रहा है. Who is there in your teachers? Mansi ma'am, are you there? No teacher is there. Only I'm there, so you have to adjust with me. Okay. Have you understood till here?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Actually, it is happening due to medicine, I guess. I should not have taken that. Okay.
Ma'am, we can wait for few minutes.
What?
Ma'am, we can wait for few minutes if you want to take medicines.
No, I have taken. Due to that, I'm yawning. That is what I'm saying. That it is due to the medicine that I'm feeling yawning and I'm feeling like this. I'm reading. I know that I'm reading and it is happening.
Ma'am,
This is
what
not
happened to you? Why are you taking medicine?
Actually, I got sickness in the sense here I was feeling pain, here and here I was feeling pain, then body ache was there, so I went to the doctor. I was thinking that I should not be suffering from COVID, so due to that I went to the doctor and doctor said आपको कुछ नहीं हुआ है, आपको थकान है बहुत ज़्यादा, so you take these vitamin tablets. Now those vitamin tablets is having the essence of that sleep. I have recently brought that. I was feeling better, then I thought that I should take one medicine of that vitamin, and now I'm feeling so sleepy due to that. Should I go and wash my face? As
Yes,
I tell
ma'am.
to you.
Ma'am, you can have a tea.
Yes, ma'am.
My tea is also remaining there. You reminded me of that. That's why I'm feeling sleepy. And now I got it. Actually, I got late today from coming from school. So I reached by 4:15 to 4:20. I reached home. I took a shower and I came out, and then this thing happened. Let me stop the let me pause the recording. Otherwise, all things will come in the recording. Ma'am was discussing her personal drama.
Ma'am, this video goes to you. Ma'am, this video is uploaded in YouTube.
This video is not
Yes.
uploaded on the YouTube. Those videos are different. But whenever some of the students require the recording of this thing, then they get it. Then they will, when their parents are also watching, they will say, what this teacher is doing? What the hell is this? Is the teacher, does the teacher teach like this? Yawning, sleeping.
Recording is in progress.
Recording is in progress?
Yes, ma'am. It has not stopped.
Yes, ma'am, not stopped yet. And if
Acha.
you stop, then one sound came.
I pause the presentation.
Ma'am, presentation is also there.
But I paused it. I paused it so the screen freeze. And no, I'm not doing anything. No worries, no worries. It's okay. It's okay. It happens in some of the classes. It happens. So where were we? Where were we?
Ma'am, at the next page, but you have not opened.
Okay. No, here it is. Were produced. He played the instrument before. We have to begin from here, na?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
He played the music. Now I'm feeling much better. After having a good discussion with you all, now I'm feeling much better. He played the instrument before royalty and everyone was impressed. The instrument, so different from the pungi, had to be given a new name. As the story goes, since it was first played in the Shah's chamber and was played by a nai. Nai here means barber. The instrument was named as Shehnai. How it got the name? How it got the name? Because it was played in the Shah's chamber. So Sheh, and then a nai has played it. That's why nai. So Shehnai. Now you got the name. Why it is called Shehnai? Now you be able to answer this in the exam also?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, very easy to remember, right? So this, let me scroll it down. So this was Pungi. Later this Pungi, where have you seen this Pungi? Later on?
With snake charmers.
Obviously it is very, you can say disturbing sound, unpleasant sound. Okay, now let me continue with it. The sound of the Shehnai began to be considered auspicious. For this reason, it is still played in temples and is an indispensable component of any North Indian wedding. You must have observed movies में जहाँ पे भी शादी दिखाते हैं,
Yes, ma'am.
huh? So this has become an auspicious sound. Now auspicious means
Promising to bring good fortune.
no, the thing, anything which is found as lucky or gives the good omen. Good omens means अच्छी blessings के लिए हम use करते हैं, ऐसा लगता है जैसे अच्छी blessings है. So that is auspicious. Now indispensable means essential tool. Okay, essential, something essential, and component means part. So the sound of Shehnai is regarded as a good omen. Therefore, it is played in temples. It is essentially played during weddings in North India. Okay, in the past, the Shehnai was part of the Naubat. Okay, in the past, the Shehnai was part of the Naubat or traditional ensemble of 9 instruments found at royal courts. Now, what is Naubat? 9 instruments, collection of 9 instruments played at the royal courts. Till recently, it was used in only in temples and weddings. The credit for bringing this instrument onto the classical stage goes to Ustad Bismillah Khan. He has taken that small thing to an international platform. Okay, to an international platform and bring it into the fame.
It means
Okay.
that barber was Ustad Bismillah Khan.
No, not exactly. He gave the you can say उन्होंने उसे पॉपुलर किया है. ओके, उन्होंने उसे उस ऊंचाई तक पहुंचाया है उस साउंड को. वरना वो साउंड्स सिर्फ वेडिंग्स में यूज होते थे, वेडिंग्स में या फिर टेम्पल्स में यूज होता था शहनाई का साउंड. ओके
Ma'am,
यस,
right now I am also yawning continuously.
है ना, ये it happens. It is the feel of that thing. Yeah, actually this time is very pathetic. Earlier the time was good, right? 5:30 to 6:30.
No,
No,
ma'am.
6. It was
5:30.
3:30 to
5:30.
5:30.
I was not taking 3:30 to 5:30. I think I was taking from 4:30 to 5:30.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
And 5:30 to 6:30.
Okay, 5:30 to 6:30. No, for me it was like it was in the continuation. That's why I'm feeling so. I'll just request sir to make it a little back so that if it is starting from 5, so it will be better for me.
Ma'am, actually this happens.
For us too, ma'am.
This happens in every class because ma'am, I am taking the proper sleep. That's why also when first one time it's like yawn, then continuously ma'am I yawn.
With me it is happening because I work a lot. I wake up at 4:30 or 4, and then I'm not sleeping in the daytime and only at the night, and then I'm not feeling sleepy at night also. And it used to be like kabhi 12 baje so rahe, kabhi 1 baje so rahe, so it seems like that.
Yes.
So obviously वो नींद
And ma'am,
24 hours में अगर आप
time only like this.
5 आवर्स, अगर आप 24 आवर्स में से 5 आवर्स सो रहे हो तो फिर आपको नींद तो आएगी ना, कहाँ जाएगी? बट आई विल
Yes,
इम्प्रूव
ma'am.
माय
At
थिंग।
least 7 hours की sleep.
बहुत जरूरी है, विच आई एम नॉट टेकिंग नाउ डेज। ये थोड़ा सा मेडिसिन भी है और ये सब भी है। अच्छा चलो चलो छोड़ो। As a 5-year-old, Bismillah Khan played gilli danda near a pond in the ancient estate of Dumrao in Bihar. He would regularly go to the nearby Bihariji temple to sing the Bhojpuri Chaita, at the end of which he would earn a big laddu weighing 1.25 kg, a prize given by the local Maharaj. Okay.
मैम मतलब लड्डू खाने के लिए वो
लड्डू खाने के लिए वो रोज वहां जा करके चैता गाते थे। ठीक है। Estate means kingdom. Okay. This happened 80 years ago. The little boy has traveled far to earn the highest civilian award in India, that is Bharat Ratna. Born on 21 March 1916, Bismillah belongs to a well-known family of musicians from Bihar. Okay, now this well-known family here, again the same meaning is there. That means Gharana. Okay, the family whose ancestors were also into the music. Okay, and this Gharana is only in the musician's family, no one else. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Well-known family of musicians from Bihar. His grandfather Rasul Baksh Khan was the Shehnai Nawaz of the Bhojpur King's Court. His father Paigambar Baksh and other paternal ancestors were also great Shehnai players. Now, what is the meaning of paternal?
Ma'am, in the
From the
father's side,
father's
generation.
From the father's side, then
relatives of
what do we call the people who are from mother's side?
maternal.
Maternal. Very good. You all are aware about it. The young boy, have I kept it there?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
I scrolled more, right? Okay, from here we have to read. Okay, fine. The young boy took to music early in life. That means very soon, very early age. At very early age, he took the music in his life. At the age of 3, when his mother took him to his maternal uncle's house in Banaras, now called Varanasi, Bismillah was fascinated by watching his uncles practicing the Shehnai. Took to music means the young boy took to music. What does that mean?
Ma'am, he chose music.
Started learning music.
He started learning.
He started learning music. Okay. Fascinated, highly impressed. Soon, Bismillah started accompanying his uncle Ali Baksh to the Vishnu temple of Banaras, where Baksh was employed to play the Shehnai. Ali Baksh would play the Shehnai and Bismillah would sit captivated for hours and on end. Okay. So employed means in the job and captivated means fascinated. So have you understood till here?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Slowly, he started getting lessons in playing the instrument and would sit practicing throughout the day. For years to come to the temple to Balaji and Mangala Maya, and the banks of the Ganga became the young apprentice's favorite haunts where he could practice in solitude. That means अकेले में जाके practice कर सके, ऐसा वो corner देखते थे हमेशा. The flowing waters of the Ganga inspired him to improvise and invent ragas that were earlier considered to be beyond the range of the Shehnai. So he also introduced the ragas. Okay, why it is getting hanged again and again? Okay. At the age of 14, Bismillah accompanied his uncle to the Allahabad Music Conference. At the end of his recital, Ustad Fayaz Khan patted the young boy's back and said, "You work hard and you shall make it." Recital means? Recital means?
At the end of the bhajan or
Performance. Recital means performance. Okay,
Perform.
patted the back. Appreciated. As I told you, pat your back. So that is patted the back. You shall make it. You shall be successful. With the opening of the All India Radio in Lucknow in 1938 came Bismillah's big break. He soon became an often heard Shehnai player on radio. So at the age of, in the year 1938, he got his first break to play Shehnai on radio. When India gained independence on 15 August 1947, Bismillah Khan became the first Indian to greet the nation with his Shehnai. He poured his heart into Rag Kafi from the Red Fort to an audience which included Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, who later gave his famous Tryst with Destiny speech. Just let me know if you, yes.
Ma'am, what is Tryst?
Tryst. Tryst with destiny. Here, Tryst means luck with destiny.
Okay, ma'am.
It's a name of a book. No. Yes, here later
Yes,
Nehru gave his famous speech. Jawaharlal Nehru's first speech after independence was the Tryst with Destiny. Okay, it is recorded in that. So from Red Fort. So he accompanied him in that. Bismillah Khan has given many memorable performances, both India and abroad. His first trip abroad was to Afghanistan, where King Zahir Shah was so taken in by the maestro that he gifted him priceless Persian carpets and other souvenirs. Okay, maestros means highly skillful or genius. Okay. Souvenirs means mementos. You know that in the performances or any of the occasion when the chief guest is coming to the school, our school provides them the memento. Okay, so that the person keeps it as a memory of that event, right? So he got many mementos and memorabilia. Okay, as souvenirs. That means so many things like books and all. We have to begin from here. The king of Afghanistan was not the only one to be fascinated with Bismillah's music. Film director Vijay Bhatt was so impressed after hearing Bismillah play at a festival that he named a film after the instrument called Goonj Uthi Shehnai. So he made this film he got inspired from Bismillah Khan. And who made this poem? Vijay Bhatt. Okay, the film was a hit. Okay, I have to scroll. Okay. The film was a hit and one of Bismillah Khan's compositions, Dil Ka Khilona. This is a very, very famous song of that time. Dil ka khilona hai toot gaya. This way this goes, and it turned out to be a nationwide chart buster of that time. So that song was composed by Bismillah Khan. Okay. You know, songs are always composed just like poems. Songs are the poems only, which later comes up with the music. Okay. Okay. I'll just scroll it. How much is remaining? Let me see. Otherwise, we'll finish it up. No, it's more. So we'll finish till, okay, we'll finish till line number. Okay, line number 9 till 9. Line number 8 we will complete. Okay, well, the last paragraph we will finish up. Okay, despite this huge success in the celluloid world in the movie world, Bismillah Khan's venture in film music were limited to 2 people. Vijay Bhatt's Goonchuti Shehnai and Vikram Srinivas' Kannada venture, Sanadhi Appana. I just can't come to terms with the artificiality and glamour of the film world, he says with emphasis. Okay, so rest we will do in the next class. Okay. Any doubt till here?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Just mark that we have to start from 9 number. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
What is
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, beta. Yes. What did you ask?
and what is glamour?
Glamour, glitter, charm. Okay. Charm of that film industry. Celluloid world means film industry. Okay. Here celluloid word means film industry. Venture means progress or journey. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Clear with this now?
Yes, ma'am.
Still go through the chapter once again.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. If you have any doubt, just mark it whether it is one word, one line or entire paragraph.
Okay,
Just mark
ma'am.
it. So in the next lecture, we can discuss about it. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Bye, ma'am.
Bye-bye.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye.
Bye, ma'am. Bye, ma'am.
और अब मैं सो जाऊंगी. क्या कहते हो? सो जाना चाहिए?
बाद में सो जाना.
क्या?
मैम आप एंड कर दो, बाद में सो जाना मैम.
हाँ नहीं, अब मैं एंड करके ही सोऊंगी. अभी पहले मैं रिकॉर्डिंग एंड.
खाना बनाना चाहिए.
सोते सोते खाना, अरे बाबा सोते सोते खाना बनाऊंगी तो बस